点 com 斜线 schedule。
Sometimes you get out of that relationship and you pay something else. So it's always a price. But sometimes it's a time you get out. Yeah? You feel really strong urge to get out, that means it's time. Yeah? It's time. And sometimes you want to get out but you can't, then maybe it's still too strong. But we are practitioners. You can be strong, strong-willed, and you have a lot of spiritual merit. You can pay a little bit for that so that you can get out.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Chun Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic. Aulasese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, Danish, Dutch, English, Finnish, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Nepali, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai.
Ravi de vous voir, téléspectateurs affectifs. Je m'appelle Amadou. Le peuple aimant de Guinée, prie le ciel que vos rêves merveilleux se réalisent. La Guinée est un beau pays sur la côte ouest de l'Afrique, doté de superbes paysages. Le mont Nimba est la plus haute montagne de la région, culminant à 1752 mètres d'altitude. En 1981, la réserve naturelle intégrale du mont Nimba a été classée au patrimoine mondial de l'UNESCO. Trois des principaux fleuves d'Afrique de l'Ouest, le Niger, la Gambie et le Sénégal, prennent leur source en Guinée. Parmi ces ressources naturelles figurent d'énormes réserves de bauxite et d'importantes quantités de fer et d'or et de diamants. Le parc national du Haut-Niger est l'une des dernières zones importantes de forêts sèches d'Afrique de l'Ouest et l'une des plus précieuses aires protégées en Guinée. La région forestière contient plusieurs étendues de forêts tropicales avec des tecs, des acajou et des ébéniers. Elle abrite également une faune abondante, notamment un nombre important de singes, chimpanzés, buffles, antilopes, hippopotames et bien d'autres. La Guinée est un pays agricole. Le long des ruisseaux et des rivières sont cultivés du riz, des bananes, des fraises, des agrumes, ainsi que des cocotiers, des légumes et des ananas. Plus de 80% de la population est musulmane, tandis qu'une minorité de Guinéens continue de suivre les religions traditionnelles et locales. La musique est au cœur de la culture guinéenne et est reconnue par son usage distinct des percussions et des instruments à cordes Le sens artistique de la danse moderne et de la danse populaire ont valu à ces musiciens et chanteurs une reconnaissance mondiale. Nous sommes enchantés de vous présenter la passionnante Guinée, téléspectateurs bien-aimés. Nous vous souhaitons une abondance de joie et de bonheur. Depuis plus de 3 décennies, le Maître suprême Shiraï éclaire notre monde de ses enseignements divins. Maître totalement illuminé, elle enseigne la méthode de méditation guanyin à ceux qui désirent découvrir immédiatement la nature de Dieu intérieur et parvenir en cette vie à la libération éternelle du cycle de la réincarnation. La méthode guanyin a été pratiquée par tous les maîtres illuminés tels que le vénéré honoré du monde, Bouddha Shakyamuni, le vénéré fils de Dieu, Jésus-Christ, le maître vénéré et philosophe, Confucius, le vénéré Seigneur Krishna, le maître vénéré et philosophe, Lao Tse, le vénéré Seigneur Mahavira, le prophète bien-aimé Mahomet, que la paix soit sur lui, le premier gourou Sikh, Sri Guru Nanak Devji et bien d'autres. Elle souligne que si nous nous souvenons toujours de Dieu, rendons service aux autres de façon désintéressée et suivons les lois de l'univers, nous atteindrons notre potentiel le plus élevé en tant qu'être humain et comprendrons vraiment notre mission sur Terre. Le Maître suprême Shiraï est un extraordinaire exemple vivant de compassion en voyant régulièrement une aide matérielle et financière ainsi que de l'amour aux réfugiés, aux sans-abri, aux victimes de catastrophes naturelles et d'autres nécessitant des secours. Le Maître suprême Shiraï est profondément reconnaissante envers Dieu, bien-aimé, pour toute l'aide financière et réconfort et soutien qu'elle a pu apporter aux affligés et nécessiteux et ou à toutes causes au fil des ans, en tant qu'humble instrument de sa compassion et de son amour pour ses précieux enfants. Le Maître suprême Shiraï remercie respectueusement tous les individus spéciaux, organisations, leaders et gouvernements pour tout votre soutien sincère, aimant et continuel. Que le ciel vous bénisse pour toujours. Nous, les membres de l'Association internationale du Maître suprême Shiraï, sommes aussi sincèrement reconnaissants pour votre gentillesse expressive. Nous vous adressons nos vœux, nos meilleurs vœux. Le Maître suprême Shiraï reçoit le soutien et l'amour de diverses organisations, médias, gouvernements et particuliers. Il lui décerne de nombreux prix, notamment le prix Goussi de la paix en 2006, considéré comme le prix Nobel de la paix en Asie. Le prix du leadership spirituel mondial en 1994, le prix Mahavir en 2008, le 22 février, le 25 octobre, tous deux proclamés jour du Maître suprême Shiraï, et la citoyenne honoraire des USA, etc. Et a été honorée au fil des ans de nombreux autres prix et reconnaissances pour ses actions philanthropiques et humanitaires exceptionnelles. nous excusons de ne pas pouvoir montrer les nombreux autres prix et honneurs par manque de place et de temps. Le Maître suprême Shihai remercie respectueusement tous les individus spéciaux, organisations, leaders et gouvernements pour tout votre soutien sincère, aimant et continuel. Que le ciel vous bénisse pour toujours. Nous, les membres de l'Association internationale du Maître suprême Shihai, sommes aussi sincèrement reconnaissants pour votre gentillesse expressive. Nous vous adressons nos vœux, nos meilleurs vœux. Véritable voix pour nos magnifiques amis, les animaux. Le Maître suprême Shihai promue l'alimentation végane, pacifique et aimante et rêve qu'une fois que l'humanité réalisera le caractère sacré de toute vie, nous aurons un monde totalement végane, paisible et glorieux, où les animaux et les humains vivront en parfaite harmonie. Ces initiatives pour diffuser la tendance végane sont multiples. Elles ont inclus la distribution des dépliants, le mode de vie alternatif, les restaurants véganes internationaux Loving Hot, les sociétés de produits alimentaires véganes, des produits en fourrure végane, Suprimasa Télévision, ainsi que des conférences régulières avec les dirigeants du gouvernement et des médias, et sa participation à la conférence télévisée sur le réchauffement climatique, etc. Que nous le sachions ou non, ces efforts ont eu une énorme influence en sensibilisant de par le monde au mode de vie qui respecte les animaux et au fait que cette voie bienveillante peut apporter une paix durable entre les nations tout en sauvant notre planète du changement climatique et des catastrophes. Pendant des années, le Maître suprême Shihai a voyagé dans le monde entier, des Amériques en Afrique, de l'Europe à l'Océanie. Elle a donné des centaines de conférences en public ou à ses disciples sur divers sujets spirituels. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes bénis de présenter une téléconférence éclairée intitulée « Comprendre les liens émotionnels et transcender le karma », 4e partie sur 5 dans Entre maître et disciple, donnée en anglais le 1er mars 2005 en Hongrie.
Vừa trời đất vào xuân, ta gửi tình trên cánh bướm, bay về cõi thanh thang, có người đẹp như giấc.
Told me that he's abusive and he's dragging your spiritual practice and blah blah blah. He cursed you and all that.
Not always.
But you can do it. Of course, nobody do it 24 hours. Excuse him, huh? Of course, everybody has a little point somewhere. I told you already. He opened the car door. She cooks good. All this little point to hold us there is like a cuff, you know, small, but it binds. All the fool. Fool yourself and fool everybody. Yeah, emotional bond is very strong, eh? Not easy to shake it. It's up to you. Live with him 30 years or something already. Why not a couple more years? The guy is too old already. He might go tomorrow. What's so funny? Yeah. Such a happy person. It's always like this, you know, somehow. I tell you, the quiet person always married the noisy or boisterous person, you know? And the big person marry a small person, you know? It's something opposite, yeah? Most spiritual person are married to the low level astral. Yeah. And still make excuse. He's such a good guy sometimes. He loves me. Who knows? Who knows if he really loves you? Yeah? He might have 18 years old someone next door you don't even know about it. The thing is, he takes both, so you don't even know. I'm kidding. But it could happen. Could happen. In many of my lifetime, I was married too, eh? Before you enlighten, you married, you fall in love, or you love whatever, like everybody else, and then you just stay married, eh? Even after you became enlightened or master, whatever, you stay married, eh? And some of those lives, my partner betrayed me, and I didn't even know about it. Yeah? Now I know. A couple of thousand years later, I look, God! I'm just kidding, I don't mean him.
That would be great, because then I could live with a good conscience.
What?
If you know, that would be great if he was having somebody else, then I could live with a clear conscience.
No, but you never know, that's a problem. He won't tell you. No, I'm just kidding. I stay with him with the illusion that he loves you. That's better than he doesn't love you, no? Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep him. Sometimes, because I didn't know it at that time, but now sometimes I met those person again, and then it strikes me why this and that happened. Then I check into the past, see what happened, then I know. But I didn't know before. Yes?
Master, well, as I'm listening now to all this,
I'm sorry, we should meditate, right? But they need to cleanse their heart, eh? It's mundane, but it hangs with spiritual. If I don't solve it, they cannot meditate well, because it's a stone.
no, I understand. I'm grateful that you agree to this conversation, because it's personal things.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, for me, to live in a couple or not, I think it can be both.
Yeah, it can be.
But I don't want to feel very lonely. That's why I think it's impossible to have a couple without such strong karmic relation. Just to have a couple on friend basis.
Understand, yeah.
You see,
Difficult.
most of the times they are enemies.
Possible, but difficult to find one. You have to have affinity with them to have a good relationship. Understand? Otherwise, it's so plain, you know. Like, look at this guy, for example. Can you love him and stay with him? For example, you know, you can't. Even though he's a beautiful guy, handsome, or good guy, whatever, but you don't feel anything. Not even to be friends. You know, you have to have something to stay together. So mostly it's the enemy's energy that make you feel, strike you, you know, like something there, so you begin to pay attention to that person.
But if he is attached to me and I'm not,
then forget it. Why? Why bother? If you like him, fine. I can decide for you.
No. I just think it's easier as to handle the relationship when you're not attached. Not very attached.
Yeah, it's true. But mostly they are attached. That's why they're together. Huh? But if you're higher level, yeah. For example, he and his wife, huh?
Yes.
They look, they feel, they think they're attached, but it's not. Just they get on well.
Yeah.
And they are very high level.
Yes.
Not the fifth, but high. So they understand each other, what's the goal, you know? So they stay together and they just like friends, but just they're already there, you know, and they build a friendship all these years. But if you want to look for some person, it has to have affinity with you.
Yes.
Otherwise you don't feel either love or enemy. These two attract quick.
Yes.
Either you've been love before or you've been enemies before. These two are like lightning. You saw that person, you know, right, something with this guy or with this girl. And then you begin to pay attention. Even if enemy, Of course you don't see the enemy in him. You say, oh, he's good looking. This is a force of karma. The guy ugly, but for example, but because of the karma, you think he's the most attractive guy on the whole planet. You wouldn't change him for anything else. Everybody else will wonder what you see in him. For example, you know, I'm talking about you or not? Problem, eh? That's the problem. Yeah, I told you before, sometimes you sit in a restaurant or coffee and you see the couple hold hand and you wonder what they see in each other, you know? And I said something, you know, mostly the beautiful girl mostly attract to very ugly guy. And some handsome guy attract to ugly girl. You saw that all the time. So if it's not karma, what is it? How can that be? Huh? You saw all the models sometimes because I was in designing business. Huh? I saw all the time. Mostly tall, blonde woman supposed to be beautiful. She's always with a short, fat, bald, black hair guy. Do you know that? Or did you notice? I'm not kidding. And he has to even have a big stomach as well. Then he's the ideal husband of her. Am I kidding you? You saw it, right? So every time if I see a blonde and just married to some guy, I don't even have to look at him. I know already how he looks like. And not just the models. I saw many people in a shop, restaurant, anywhere. And she loves him like heaven, whatever. And the guy, you don't even want to even think about it. I don't even want to think of him. No? Are you? You saw it?
Yeah, no, yeah.
So?
Next time I just ask a beautiful blonde woman out because I've got all the right?
You just have to be bold, a little bold. If you're not bold, it's a little bit left, but you still stand a good chance, baby.
Now I understand that. You know, you said you saw the couple and what they see in each other. When that I couldn't understand.
Oh, now you understand.
I was looking more at the actual connection when you love each other, but you just look at the physical, right? Between the two people. Oh yeah, I understand now.
But it's not just one time. Okay, I understand love is about physical, but it's always the same.
Yeah. But what's upsetting is you were talking about me.
I'm not upset. Okay, sometimes I look in a magazine and I say, and such and such movie star is married to somebody, you know, and she's it's kind of blonde and tall and willowy. And then I say to the attendant, you watch, I'm not watching, you tell me, is that guy dark hair, bald a little, and fat and big stomach or not? He said, yeah, how you know? Sometimes he say, but he's not bald. I say, he better lose some hair or else. Yeah, because I saw many couples like that. It's funny how you love the opposite. That's what it is. Never mind. Okay. Now you guys, the bald guy and fat, don't be afraid because I've seen a good example everywhere. Don't feel conscious or anything. You stand a great chance. Yeah? Better than those so-called good-looking or tall guy. Oh, they're nothing. Yeah, it sounds funny. Opposite attractive.
Are we able to see if the relationship is based on karmic energy or on love?
Yes, you can see. You can see. But you have to really be fair and objective. You are in it, so you can't see much. But basically, if you can get on well, like 70%, huh? of the time. Like 70% happiness, 30% rubbing of fighting. Then you can say that it could have been, it's chance that you have good relationship before. Either friends or relatives or lovers. Nah? But if you only like 50 some or 50 less, then you better get out, baby. Otherwise, I don't know how you practice. If you have a relationship, and any time, any moment at all, there's a trouble arise. Even in a candlelight dinner and anything, there's something always happen. Then you should know that's enemies. Okay? Or just continue until it's solved. Or continue next life until it's all erased. Or get out.
No, but we cannot get out.
Cannot?
We can.
Can? Oh, well. Of course you can. It's up to you, eh? Sometimes you get out of that relationship and you pay something else. So it's always a price. But sometimes it's a time you get out. Yeah? You feel really strong urge to get out, that means it's time. Yeah? It's time. Sometimes you want to get out but you can't, then maybe it's still too strong. But we are practitioners. You can be strong, strong-willed, and you have a lot of spiritual merit. You can pay a little bit for that so that you can get out.
I just want to be sure if I meet someone that I know that is based on love and not on the...
Understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can feel it, you know? You can feel it. If it's harmonious and sincere, you have to really watch out. Yeah? Another thing, you can also look into like Chinese horoscope. It works. So if you happen to meet the one that opposite your zodiac sign that's not supposed to be, then you better stay away. It doesn't matter karma or not karma. It really makes trouble. Yeah, in Chinese they believe, for example, if the monkey live with the tiger or the snake live with the pig, then it don't work. What is? You want to say something?
Oh, yeah, no. I know.
You know it?
My sister is monkey.
Yeah. And you? Tiger.
Tiger.
So you don't get on well. Always friction.
We try to not to be, too much fighting,
but it's always something, huh?
You feel it's not.
Yeah, you feel it's not harmony.
We are not to quarrel or something.
Yeah,
but you just feel it's not.
The feeling, yeah, I understand. Even if you don't quarrel, inside you don't feel like you can work with that person. It doesn't matter what he does or not does, or quarrel or not quarrel. There's this harmony feeling inside. But the spiritual practitioner can also overcome that, but still difficult.
Live together.
What?
Choose same sign.
The same sign depends. Yeah. Anyway, just pray that you meet a good one or nothing. That has to be the best solution. Otherwise, you can never tell. Hey, you in love with somebody?
I'm not in love, but I have a relationship, and I don't know what it is. Because it's recent. Is
it good?
What?
Good? Is he good?
Yeah, he's very.
No,
very
it's
kind.
the relationship good.
Well, the relationship is recent.
Oh, okay,
but yeah, I just need time
good.
to tell.
Yeah, if it's good, then it's good.
But it's the first time that he's very kind to my practice. I mean, he doesn't disagree. So at least I feel comforted. I mean, this is the most important for me. So the rest, I don't know. I think.
Yeah, that's the most important already, huh? It's okay, huh? Yeah. But sometimes in the beginning, they try to impress you. Oh, I am generous guy and good guy, everything, and they don't.
Actually, I'm here thanks to him.
Yeah?
Also,
he gives you money?
Yeah.
Good boy. That's the mark of love. I'm joking. But then he's good. Because he even let you go away from him. And he has to pay for it. So that cannot be bad. Huh? It's easy to tell. Good. Like that's really unconditional, no?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because if he gives you money to buy clothes for him to look at or to take you somewhere with him, then it's different. But he gives you money to go away, then he must be good. Yeah. He must have some spiritual seed in him.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it will develop later. And
also, actually, you tell us that we become powerful with practice.
Yeah.
Actually, when we met, he immediately was how to say, he had an illness that was immediately gone. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thanks to you.
Well, he tells me yes. He tells me that he feels I helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have him. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, we're done with relationship, or we want some more? Oh, she's happy. Yes.
I have one question. My family and also not nearest grandfather, and they all was hunters, butchers, and they sell alcohol.
Yeah.
Was I practitioner before that I'm here, or?
No, you haven't been. First time.
First time.
It doesn't matter about them. You make your own independent life, okay? Be better for you, eh? You warm? You okay, everybody? Good. Good. All right. And you drink, you eat, you good? Everything okay? Yeah. New Buddha, how do you feel? Tell us something.
Yeah, glad to know.
Raconte quelque chose pour nous. Yeah. Great privilege come with great responsibility. Yeah, of course, you don't believe he's a Buddha. He would have helped if he looked a little more, handsome or whatever, the way you expect. Big ears and the top hair over here. Okay, translate for him.
He doesn't know what to say, but he has one question, is if he has something special now to do.
He doesn't have to, but he can be Kuan messenger, for example. But he has to be trained afterwards, eh? Some other time. No rush. Yeah, he's already single, he has no problem. So you can dedicate your life, the rest of your life, the knowledge that you have, the power that you possess for the use of all being. That's the most noble thing I can think of to do. But I think he wanted to do it already. I mean, not like he think that Kuan messenger or anything, but he wanted to serve all the beings already in his heart. That's why he became Buddha so quick. He's already serving. Yeah?
Thuở trời đất vào xuân, ta tìm nhau trong hơi thở một nụ hồng.